Introducing Malik Bridges, a 6'1", 210 running back out of Louisiana from Ncaa High School. Going into his senior season, Malik had about 3 offers, and those offers were from Hawaii, Fresno State, and New Mexico State. But he wanted some better offers, so he trained harder than almost everybody this offseason. He did not allow anybody to outwork him. He was the first person in the weight room, the last person out of the weight room kind of guy. Even though he was on his own grind, he still was trying to build up his teammates around him, because who doesn't want to finish off their high school season by winning state and going undefeated? As far as recruitment this offseason, Malik blew up going and showing his face at camps, such as the Rivals camp, where he ran a laser 4.440. Malik and Carr were trying to finish their season undefeated and go to the state championship and win it all. Going into his senior year, Malik only had 3 offers, and they were FCS offers. They weren't even FBS offers. But over the summer, he went to a Rivals camp and ran a 4.4 laser, and the scouts immediately put his name on their recruiting board. But Malik only went to camp at about 3 or 4 schools. Those schools were Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and USC. Out of everyone who hit up Malik, his hometown team of LSU didn't even give him any interest, no text from a coach, no phone calls, no nothing at all. And he was really surprised, and he was kind of felt betrayed by this. But he had more important things to worry about, so he wasn't going to stress on it. Plus, there was other schools that were way better and were going to give him a better chance at winning a national championship. Malik and Carr are still on their quest to finish the season undefeated, and they're about one more game away. And after this game that Malik just had, Colorado and Deion Sanders even reached out and offered to him. So going into the last regular season game, we're already up 7-0, and Malik's going to score to make it 13. Right here on this pitch, Malik's going to bounce outside, make a defender miss, and score, making this game 21-7 already. Right here, before going into halftime, Malik is going to put Carr on the board one more time to make it 28-7. And then towards the end of the game right here, Carr's already up 27-13. Malik's going to get some great blocking, and all he has to do is beat one man to the end zone, and he's going to do it. That completes Carr's undefeated season. They are now headed to the playoffs as the #1 seed. Some late offers started piling in, such as schools like Washington, and some schools were even throwing interest late in the season, which throwing interest at a star running back instead of offering them is quite bamboozling to me. But Malik is going to stay on track. He has one goal in mind right now, and that's to finish the season off by winning state and securing his legacy at Ncaa. Here's Malik and Edna in their second round matchup against St. Rose. And as you can see, we're already up 14-0, and Malik's going to almost make it 21-0. He's going to get in the end zone right here to complete the 21-0 before halftime. Right here in the second quarter, Malik is showing that he's a dual threat by catching a pass out the backfield and making 2 defenders miss, 3 actually. Right here on 1st and goal at the start of the end of the second quarter, Malik's going to get in the end zone again to make it 28-0. Right here on 2nd and 5 in the third quarter, we're already up 28-0, but Malik's going to get in the end zone one more time to make it 35-0. This game's already over in the second round. We get the ball in the red zone, and Malik's going to make the score 42-0 right here as he makes a good cut and makes a defender miss the score. Here we are late in the fourth quarter, and Malik's going to get the handoff as defense is pitching a shutout. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to get into the end zone. Ncaa and Malik have won state. They finished the regular season undefeated, and they were pretty much molly-whopping opponents in the playoffs. But now Malik has come to make his final decision on signing day, and he's going to release his top 5 right here. His top 5 includes Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, Colorado, and Hawaii. LSU did throw in the offer for Malik, but he wasn't feeling it as they were late on the recruiting train and didn't really show that much interest in him. They were just on the hype train. Malik said that he was going to shock the nation, and I think he did just that by committing to the University of Hawaii. Hawaii made the most sense to Malik. He wanted to change the scenery, and he wanted to live his college years in a place where he could have fun. Now, on the football side of things, you might think Malik is not very smart at all, because what 5-star commit is going to commit to Hawaii? And it shows. After the first game of the season, we're already 0-1, and I didn't even start that game. But right here, coming against Oregon State in our second game of the season, I'm going to get this speed option. I'm going to take it all the way to the house, breaking 2 tackles from a defender and putting us up 20-11 over Oregon State. Oregon State does have all 3 timeouts, but right here on 1st and 10, we just need a first down to just about secure this game to be over with, and I'm going to get it. Heading into next week against 3-0 Nevada here, I'm going to get this handoff, try to make a man miss, but I'm still going to get a first down. Right here, I got an outside zone. I'm going to make it to the edge and almost get a first down, but I'm going to get tripped up right there. Right here on 2nd and 13, outside zone play. I'm going to try to make it to the edge. I do make one man miss, and I get the first down. Right here on 4th and 1, I thought I was wide open in the flats, but I dropped this ball. That's a game-changing drop. But I'm going to come right back on the next drive on 2nd and 10 and get a huge gain, making one man miss, and I'm going to be running up the sideline. But I am a little bit too slow, so I am going to get caught, unfortunately. Right here on 1st and goal, we have a golden chance to take the lead, and I take the handoff in for 6 points. But we still end up losing this game somehow. Our defense just couldn't hold up. Here in week 4 against Fresno State, we're looking for a fresh start. And right here, I'm going to catch this screen right out the gate. And I'm going to get some beautiful blocking from my teammates right here. And it's just going to be me running down the sideline untouched for 6 points. Right here on 2nd and 6 in the second quarter, I'm going to get this counter right here. I'm going to make one man miss. Try to run up the sideline. I'm going to get tripped up and tackled after a 24-yard gain. Right here, we're going to be in overtime with Fresno State. I'm going to get a big chunkage of yardage to get us closer to the touchdown. And right here, I'm going to score the 2-point conversion. Fresno State did come back and score, but I'm on 2nd and 13 right here. I'm going to get a good 11-yard gain. And on 3rd and 2, I'm going to pick up the first down that we need to keep our drive alive. I'm out of breath right here, but on 2nd and goal, I get the handoff, and I'm going to bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. We won the game, finally coming off another loss, but we beat Fresno State here. Coming into week 5 against San Jose State, we're just trying to keep our win streak alive. I'm starting off the game, getting some decent carries, getting a decent amount of yardage on these carries right here. On 3rd and 2 in the red zone, I finally get in the end zone for my first touchdown of the game. Right here on 1st and 10, we got a little outside zone. I'm going to cut it back inside, try to make a man miss, but I'm going to be stopped short. But on the next play on 2nd and 3, I'm going to run it up the middle for my second touchdown of the game. We're going to leave out of here victorious. This week we're facing UNLV, and on our first offensive possession, I'm going to stiff arm a man into the dirt for a 16-yard gain. Right here on this counter play, I'm going to cut it up, try to make a man miss, but I am going to be tackled. Right here on this speed option, I'm going to catch the pitch, make one man miss, but I'm going to be tripped up. We get the ball 3rd and goal, and I'm just going to walk into the end zone right here. 1st and 10, I'm going to get some good blocks up front, make one man miss, but I'm going to get tackled shortly after. Right here on 1st and 10 again, I'm just trying to run out the clock, get the game over with so we can head out of here with a W. This win against UNLV puts us at 500 on the season again, and we still have a chance to make a bowl game, and we're going to make that happen.